G'day everyone, welcome back to Mars the Mission. This is episode 11 and we're in June. Just done a quick run around, picked up some clothes, some olive oil, then the tomatoes, lettuce and ickberries. Strawberries. But I think since the BGA is really good, I can go into production and greenhouses. And I'm going to put in another 3 greenhouses. Go 1, 2 and 3. Especially since they're only 10 grand. I had it in my mind that they were a lot more. So we'll rename GH Tomato 1. GH Tomato 2. These are lettuce. Lettuce 1. This takes ages. GH lettuce 2. GH ickberry 1. And GH ickberry 2. Why? Because I dislike strawberries, so they've been christened ickberries. Now, hopefully we can still get across to the cell to Earth. Now I need to jump in and get these greenhouses sorted out. So strawberries, activate and activate water. Lettuce, activate the water and they'll spit out, and tomato. Okay, hopefully on a pretty similar cycle to how these other ones are going. Not too far off. I'd better go find where my tractor got to. Okay. Found it, and right before it plowed into our harvester that's all ready to kick off. So after today's episode, I got a new trailer. After today's episode, I'll be removing my auto drive courses and probably redoing them. I think we're going to make a lot of money out of the clothes. So 217,000. About what, 5 to about 100 and something thousand of that was clothes. Yes, new trailer. I sold the other ones. Gee, I think I showed that at the end of last episode. It's a TPS-001. I really like it because, well, it's double the size of those other two. nice and light so anything can pull it, and you can load bales up onto it. Alright, set one of the harvesters. We got our JCB on the forage wagon and one of the Massies on a twin trailer setup. Once he gets going, we'll hop in the trailer. So just going to move him onto the field for now, and once it's done a couple of passes I'll get the forage wagon going. Now that he's kicked off, we'll hop back and get our second set running. So we got twin Massies with this one, our new forage wagon, plus both of our bigger trailers, and our new harvester for the canola. I knew I had to unfold it first. Oof, it's a bit louder. Alright, a quick course setup. And the same with this one. I'm gonna get the trailer put into the field, and after it's unloaded the first time we'll get the forage wagon going. Benefit of these harvesters is their header is the same width, so I'll be able to put them both into the same field later on when we're doing the big fields, and not have to worry about different widths or anything crazy. And while I remember, we'll paste the course into this forage wagon. This has got the Valtra on it, not a Massie. It was the red that fooled me. We'll just get him lined up, ready to go too. And I wonder if I can do a nice time lapse of this, but up in the air, because that's something I haven't done before. We'll see how it goes. tractor movement, like I'm going through the field. All the tractor movements should be a lot better once I redo the auto drive courses too. Which at present is gonna start at the end of this episode. But depending on how the nasty thing called real life goes, it might be after episode 12. We'll just have to see. You can see the first of the tracks coming over to the silo unload. I don't think there's any need to put grain through the flour mill at present, because in 1 or 2 months I'll get some more sorghum and then possibly some oat. And while he goes, I better get these tractors unloaded into the silo. He can... Yeah, what do we got on the front here? Ooh, 7700. Good choice. He can head off to his park. I think this guy had better empty out into the back silo. Oh, the middle one. Doesn't matter. Yeah, okay, we're gonna tip sideways. Got a fair bit of weed off that. All my parking spots went away. And, wow, one more wagon load and this guy should be done. I think this can go straight into the BGA because we got heaps of manure being processed. Okay, I think I will see you once this is all finished. And then we can get on with some ploughing. Little bit of a tractor jam. That's right, kill the course, then start the tractor. From memory, we got over one harvester load off this last time. So, might actually need this other trailer. Probably didn't need to bring the jewels over, but, well, they're a pain to reconnect. Let's get this guy in and started. I did bring the smaller of the harvesters over. Folded. Nice beef brum. And get a course sorted out. Can we do 4? Nope. Yes, I forgot to weed spray this, but that's alright. It should still go pretty good. There's going to be definitely more than a harvester load. I'm going to use these. I've got one sitting down near the BGA that I use for manure. Oh, there's my other roller. I'm going to use this tractor here or trailer rather, to hold the sorghum for the chickens. And once that empties out, it can do the rounds of the pig and cow pens to pick up the manure and drop it into the BGA then. I think we got into the field in time. No, come back. Too late. I remembered to copy the harvester course. Must have done that when I first started. First waypoint, and he should behave. Yep. Okay. We'll see how much food we need to drop. We got 12,000 litres. I think I got that roughly last time too. Tip side back, that's what we're after. Yes, it didn't take very much at all. after this we'll get a plough. We'll get a plough in the field, in this field. I'm only going to get one load of straw off it because we've got tons of straw right now. But I have 2 ploughs, so I'll be able to get one in here when I find it, and one on the big field. I can just sit there and I'll top it up as I need to. And it's just about the straw done. So I don't lose track of my trailers. We'll get them sent back to their parking spot or holding spot. I'll probably forget that there's a roller there though. Okay, I might finish picking up. No, we got heaps of straw, I don't need to get it. Unload this, he can go back to his parking spot. Cut off the other trailer, just like one of the F1 cars. I need to re-enable the straw. This BGA is a little gold mine. Well, any BGA is a gold mine, I think. I believe it's time to put my monthly 2 generators in. I'm trying to put 2 of these down pretty much every month, because over time they're really starting to add up. It's only a small hill, I can get up it. So, production generators. I'd really like to use the wind ones, but it just doesn't seem... I might put in 4 because I got a lot of money. I'd like to use the wind generators, but we're in a dome. So technically there's no breeze. Okay, quickly ploughed up the gap between the fields. So let's see if we can do them in one go. Picked up both fields as one, and once that's finished I can do this patch because the field over here is already done. Okay, first waypoint and go. Okay, there's almost no difference between the 7, 10 and 13 field compared to the 8, 11, 14. It's maybe slightly bigger. I'll get it outlined at some stage and we'll see for sure. So for now, this is going to kick off and take about an hour to finish. So I think I might start the lime quickly while that's going. Still haven't got over to deal with the baler, but that's alright, we'll be there in a second. A bigger lime spreader, that's what I want. Just wondering if I shouldn't sell this one and buy that now even. Okay, I think I will. It's a shame I can't get into the dome going this way. It'll give me a chance to get this tractor repaired too. I don't need to drive in this way, I just like to. So then I can hop out and the repair icon's right there. Still confused how the weight gets damaged. Alright, so, ooh, that's 31,000. And sell, nice, 42,500. And I'm going to go for the Amazon. It's nice and big, nice high capacity, and a 42 meter width. I'll go blue and red. There's almost no red, so another red. Make sure I move it well away from those fertilizer bags, because I want lime. Doesn't look too bad with the blue and the orange. So yes, blue and red are the series colours of choice when I can change colours. Not too worried that it's only got 1,000 litres, because AI will be nice and buy the lime for me. I think it'll be wide enough to skip the path for the planter. Easily wide enough. So Courseplay has a maximum of 40 headlands. I want to know what field is big enough to do 40 headlands in. Although I suppose if I had a half a metre plough I could do 40 on this field. That would take a long time. Okay, it's gonna pass by without a problem. Still annoyed I can't get that. I don't know if it's just to show what the collectibles are or if it's an actual cheese thing. I think I'll start picking up the cheese as I see them now. So what I did was take the milk that was left out of the other dairy and put it in this, so this one has about 14,000 litres of milk. It's the Mill Mond Dairy. Plus, it looks a whole heap cooler than the other one. It's got these nice mixing vats in there. I'm making butter and cheese. The butter is selling automatically, and hopefully the cheese will be spawning once it gets enough cheese to create and spawn. There's another couple of pallets of clothes, but the clothing price has tanked right now, so I'm going to hold off on that, and I'm just going to drop this trailer here because we'll pick up the pig food probably next episode. We'll let it create some overnight. There was a couple of 1,000 litres of, I think it was wheat that was still in there. So I'm hoping to get at least 2 pallets of pig food out of that. So it's only got 2 or 3 more passes. The JCB's probably going to need to be stopped after the next run, or it will catch up to it even. They'll finish at roughly the same time, but because the JCB's twice as wide, it might need to pause for 5 minutes to let the planter get ahead of it again. I'm going to let these finish and then very quickly plant out the chicken coop. But that's going to be everything for this episode. We've got our second, well, third if you count the cotton field, third massive field joined up. It's going to be a couple of months before we can harvest all the fields and join up the set of 4 and 2 fields over there. Once they're done, that will pretty much halve our field count, even with putting in new ones. Should make it a little less hectic, unless we get the magic fluke and have like 3 of these big fields to harvest all at once. We're going to save up for a fairly big harvester. I think it's about 18 metres wide. Don't think these 2 are going to crash this pass, so I'll jump in the store menu quick and have a look. So we're going with the S690 John Deere. Got a 24,000 litre capacity hopper, which will be perfect for these big fields. I might need to sell and upgrade 2 of my trailers because they don't hold that much. Or get a bigger tractor and just use that nice big crone trailer that holds 52,000 litres. But the header on it is 13, and the corn and sunflowers are whopping 12 metres. So that's going to chew these fields up like nothing. I would like to get 2 of these eventually, and I'll keep my 2 smaller harvesters for the smaller fields. So I think this one might struggle in the chook pen, for example. But that's a problem for when we make more money. That's it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you all in the next one.